forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At the other guard position, 16 10 inches, number 25, Ben Simmons. In the middle, at 7'0" inches, number 21, Joel Embiid. The head coach of both teams.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kobe is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Duncan. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And Jordan gets it to go.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Simmons. That's to Curry. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. Curry kicks to Green. Harris passes to Simmons. Shoots over Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Passes it to Duncan. Outside for Jordan. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, sure. Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Embiid. Outside for Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Simmons. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Gotta admire the hard work by Simmons. A genius at drawing contact.
That's good from Simmons.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Inside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Kobe.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's John Morant in for Curry. Simmons finds Harris. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Chicago leading by 6. Kobe goes.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Simmons. first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Good work defensively by Kobe.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shoots it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here are the 76ers now. 8-point game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Mike Scott comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Simmons. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Outside for Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
And the pass to KD. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Howard hits them both. Chicago leading. KD drives in. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Philadelphia. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, KD. 20 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Curry against Morant. Outside Curry. Seconds left, and the layup is good. He's got 9.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
He got it up. That shot missing. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Chicago leads by just 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, they've got John Morant. Kemp is out there with Durant. And it's Bird. And it's Curry in at the 2. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And they're running. Ahead. Goes up. Oh, the power on that.
Unreal.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Philadelphia trails by 5. Curry looking it over. And he makes that one. Curry's got 11 points. Chicago with the ball. To the paint. Here's Durant. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. Chicago shooting their first free throw this game.
Kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Milton kicks to Green. Pass to Brandt. Clock at 6. Morant against Curry. And the shot goes in.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Morant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Brandt. And it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. That one goes in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
First one falls for him. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry dishes to Embiid. He kicks to Green. Back to Embiid. Two points. That one goes.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Here's Porter. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that one's good by Porter. And Chicago leads by 4. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Harris. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Giannis. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Curry against Antetokounmpo. The pass to Thybulle. That one misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Giannis high post. Simmons is there. Back to Giannis. Kicks it to Porter. Outside Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. And here comes the break. Here's Harris. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Pass to Thibault. Embiid against Duncan. Thibault kicks to Simmons. There's Embiid. Jordan with some nice D. Chicago leading by 6. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Harris. Chicago also making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pippen comes in for Jordan. And Thomas subbed in for Rose. Pippen can't hit. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Simmons kicks to Thibault. Offensive rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 6 seconds left in the first half. On its way from Curry for 2, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. It's Chicago up by 8, and we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Philadelphia trails by 11. Pass to Embiid. Here's the dish to Green. Giannis against Harris. Back to Green. And here's Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots it up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Curry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Maxey passes to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Over Duncan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Durant's checked in. Philadelphia trails by 15. Curry passes to Korkmaz. Now here's Green. Down low, Curry dishes to Embiid. Looking to end the run, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Bryant drives in and finished off by Bryant.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the 76ers with possession. 15-point game. Embiid. Nice D from Duncan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And Philadelphia has possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry attacking. Duncan with the block. But they get it back. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Philadelphia. Over to the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Well, a free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Mike Scott's checked in for Harris. Simmons comes in for Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. Chicago also making some changes. Larry Bird's checked in for Durant. Pippen comes in for Kobe. And Thomas subbed in for Steph Curry. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Thomas. And the layup falls. And Chicago leads by 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the 76ers with possession. Outside Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Seth Curry.
The first one falls. Howard's checked in for the 76. And both free throws good for Curry.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And then Jordan slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Duncan brings the double team, passes it to Howard. Now here's Thybulle, covered by Duncan. To the middle, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Here's Curry, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Thomas against Curry. Simmons left side. Outside, Scott uncovered. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bird kicks to Pippen. Back to Bird, to the paint, and stolen by Howard.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The pass to Milton. Over Jordan. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Philadelphia trails by 21. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with John Morant. Then it's Porter, and it's Duncan, and it's Giannis in at the 4-man position. Bradley passes to Harris. Simmons looking around. A step-back shot here, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. Kobe's checked in for Chicago. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Simmons against Porter. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Morant with the ball. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. To get out in transition there.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Green against Kobe. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 22.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
The shot's good from Bryant.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Harris. Back to Curry. Five to shoot. They double team Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Bradley. And it's Korkmaz in for Ben Simmons. Stephen Curry's checked in for Chicago. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line. The free throw drops for Curry. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. And Chicago also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Morant. And he makes both free throws. Chicago leading by 22. Curry outside. They get it back. Tries again. Antetokounmpo. Duncan trying to break loose. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Harris. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry finds Embiid. Curry against Curry. Curry passes to Thybulle. Down low. Here's Embiid. And that one drops.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Harris. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
The shot by Curry, no good. Curry against Curry. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thybulle with the ball. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Embiid. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giannis inside. Guarded by Harris.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the basket by Harris.
I'm not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
That shot wide open.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here are the 76ers now. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.